Welcome to Talk of the Town. We are going to be talking with Beth Drake of Keller Williams Realty, and I know everybody wants to know what's going on with the real estate market these days.
I know, that's such a great question. And I thought it was interesting to just share what's actually going on in our local area.
Yes.
You know, everything's local. And so Hilton Head is a little unique in that we still have so many people that want to move here. We're still, you know, the #1 island, the great place to retire. And we've got more and more people that are working from home. So
why not live and work where you love?
Right, where you love. And you'll see from this market update, right now in Bluffton and Hilton Head, we only have 602 active listings.
Wow.
And this is interesting because before COVID, if you look at the numbers like in November and December of 2019, there were close to 1,300.
Oh, so half.
So we still have half of what we did before then. We have 761 things under contract, and the average days on market is around a month.
Okay.
So it's still a seller's market per se, as long as you price it right.
Let's talk about that, because the pricing is certainly a big topic, and how, you know, people are talking about the high prices. Where does it stand right now?
Yeah, well, that's a great question. And what I'm seeing, and this is based on, like last year we sold over 100 properties, over 90 million, and this year we've already sold over 50 million. And so what I'm seeing is that if you price it right, and when I say that, you can't price it 10 or 15% higher like we did in 21. So you actually have to look at the comps and what has been selling in the last 60 days, price your property in that range, and you'll get offers. I'm seeing price reductions now, especially in the properties that are over $1 million. Like in the last week, there's been about 70 price reductions, and that's because the sellers are pricing it too high. And
because that's what we've all heard, that the prices have been, the bidding wars and the multiple offers, is that changing now?
It is. It is. So where I would typically, I could just take a couple photos of my listings last year, and it would be sold before you even hit Zillow.
That's what we heard, yes.
Yeah, because we have something called delayed listing. So the local realtors can see it, but the average public can't. That's why it's so good to be working with a real estate agent if you're trying to get a property. So that's kind of like, so they were selling quickly, but now I'm back to taking professional photos, videos, drone shots, brochures, because properties are sitting on the market longer. There's just not that frenzy of buyers.
Gotcha. So not, so to speak, they're not flying off the shelves as much as they used to be.
Right. You're not having to do as is, or you don't have to do that. And also, it's a good perspective to look at the mortgage rates.
Oh, of course. Tell us about that.
Because an average payment, if someone was buying a home in March and their payment was $1,500, it's now $2,200. So that's why, you know, it's for an investor, it's really made a difference.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, in the prices and the mortgage and what they can afford.
You are talking about some special things that you're offering for some of your clients?
Yeah, you know, I think it's important to make the listings attractive, and so we're doing a home warranty, which that's good, that I'm paying for that out of my proceeds for anybody, especially if you mention this show that you saw me here.
Oh, right.
You get a free home warranty, which that's about a $700 value. And then I'm offering all the, you know, drone shots, videos, and just we do YouTube and Facebook ads, and we do a lot for our listings to get it out there to try to get my sellers the best price.
Yeah. So if someone is looking to sell their home or to buy, they can give you a call.
Give me a call.
How will that get started? What would your first steps be?
Just give me a call at 843-422-7500. I have a small team because we like to give personal service. So I have a buyer's agent, myself, and I specialize in the listings. And then I also have 2 admins. So what that means is you can always get a hold of somebody.
Yes,
and you're just not dealing with the one-man show.
Yes. Well, it's been exciting to hear about the changes and the fluctuations and where we are now on this wonderful place. So, of course, it's still a great place to come and live and work and do all those things.
Give me a call.
Give Beth a call, and she'll help you out. And thank you for coming and giving us this update. Always good to have you.
Thank you.